This time on Fliptv News, the headlines. Army warns governors, others against wearing camouflage. Police officer wasn't unruly. Lagos should have implemented court verdict since 2012. Malami slams South-Southwest governors. Iyabo is alive. Daughter speaks on actress's rumored death. And finally, KFC runs out of fries in Kenya. Triggers online outcry. Good afternoon. I am Shijola Afolabi. You're welcome to Fliptv News on the hour. Now, news in details. The Defense Headquarters has warned politicians and others against wearing military uniforms and accoutrements. Acting Director of Information, Air Commodore Wap Megaida, issued a statement to this effect on Thursday. The spokesman decried campaign posters showing some governors dressed in camouflage uniforms. Megaida declared that such was illegal and declared abuse of privilege. He said the armed forces of Nigeria remains apolitical and would not want to be dragged into politics. Politicians and civilians were advised to stop wearing camo for political events and other engagements henceforth. Please note, anyone found culpable in this regard would be liable to prosecution, the statement added. Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, the Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, on Wednesday said policemen were dispatched to Magodo Phase 2, estate area of Lagos State, because the state government refused to implement a Supreme Court judgment. Malami also faulted the criticism of the Southwest governors, saying nothing was unruly about the operations of the police officer and public relations Umar Gwandu. For days, policemen besieged the estate in the company of the suspected land properties and members of a family who have planned demolish property in the choice of the estate, to execute a Supreme Court judgment. The development cost commission of on the estate as landlords and tenants panic over their fate. The Punch had earlier reported that the Chief Superintendent of Police, Abimbola Oyewole, on Tuesday openly defied the order of Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to vacate the estate. The CSP had told the governor that he and his armed colleagues were at the estate on orders of the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba and Malami. The Southwest governors had in a statement signed by the Ondo State Governor, Rotimi Akeredolu, on Wednesday faulted the alleged roles of the IGP and the AGF. We condemn very strongly this brazen assault on decency. We call on the IGP to explain the justification of this intrusion. This is not acceptable. Any expectation of the rapprochement between so-called federating units and federal security agencies are becoming forlorn progressively due to deliberate acts which mock are very unnovel to ethics and professionalism. We condemn in every clear terms the role of the Attorney General of the Federation, Mr. Abubakar Malami's son, in this act of gross moral turpitude, the governor said. But reacting in a statement, Malami said it is important to state that the office of the Attorney General of the Federation belongs to the executive arm of the government. The Supreme Court belongs to the judiciary. This was announced on Thursday morning by her daughter BC Aisha in an Instagram video. Her reaction follows earlier reports that the Nollywood actress is dead. BC Aisha in a post on Wednesday night, "My mom is gone. Rest well, mommy. May your soul rest in peace, mommy." In a new video on Thursday morning, she explained that her mother was pronounced dead but came back to life 3 hours later. Good morning, everyone. This is Iyabo Oko's daughter. Iyabo Oko is still alive. My mom is still alive. I was the one that posted it yesterday, where my senior brother told me that she was confirmed dead. Later, after 3 hours, she came back to life. So we thank God for that, she said. She also called for prayers from fans and friends for her healing, for her ailing mothers. The veteran actress had been battling with an ailment which, according to one of her daughters, Olamide, who was diagnosed with an ischemic stroke about 5 years ago, but close to keep her health issues away from the public. US fast food chain KFC has triggered an online furore on Kenya after it had out of fryers, with the local Twitter users threatening a boycott because it does not use locally sourced potatoes. You love our chips a little too much and we've been run out. Sorry, KFC admitted on Twitter this week, offering its customers various alternatives. The franchise regional boss Jacques Tuneson said it had became the latest casualty of the global shipping disruptions caused by the coronavirus pandemic. It has to do with delays in shipping lines due to the COVID situation, he told local news outlet Business Daily. He said KFC was hoping to resolve this shortage with the expected arrival of a container load of potatoes this week, but it was his admission that the company does not source potatoes from the local farmers that ignited a Twitter forum among the Kenyans. All suppliers need to go through the global quality assurance approval process, and we cannot bypass that, even if we run out to ensure that our food is safe for consumption by our customers, Tuneson said. With this news coming during the Kenyan's potato harvesting season, many took social media to call for people to snub the fast food giant and boycott FC was trending on Twitter. For more news and updates, please stay tuned to Fliptv News. I am Shijola Folabi. Good afternoon.